I'm FPL Maverick, and today we're diving into the fixture release, zooming in on game week 1 and the crucial first 8 game weeks to spot the best teams to target and the ones you might want to avoid. This is your blueprint for getting ahead early. So grab a notepad, hit that like button, and if you're as excited as I am, let's get started. So the Premier League have dropped the full schedule and the FPL world went wild, with managers already debating captaincy picks and wildcard plans. The season kicks off on Friday, the 15th of August, just over 8 weeks away, giving us plenty of time to analyze, but also plenty of time for pre-season chaos. To throw a spanner in the works, think injuries, transfers, you name it. If you're loving this early FPL chat, don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss my upcoming videos on player prices and preseason updates. So let's jump straight into game week 1. The first one everyone checks. It's a juicy slate to start things off. Liverpool host Bournemouth, and straight away I'm thinking goals. Liverpool have put 7 past Bournemouth in their last 3 meetings. Aston Villa welcome Newcastle in what could be a tight but exciting clash. Brighton face Fulham, Nottingham Forest take on Brentford, and newly promoted Sunderland host West Ham, which looks good for the Hammers. Spurs under new boss Thomas Frank host Burnley, another attacking fixture to watch. Sunday brings Wolves versus Man City, a tough start for Wolves. Chelsea against Crystal Palace in a London derby, and the big one, Manchester United versus Arsenal at the 4:30 Sunday afternoon kickoff. That's going to have FPL managers glued to their screens. Finally, Leeds, another promoted side, face Everton. This slate is packed with talking points, and you can already see the captaincy debate heating up. Drop your early game week 1 captain pick in the comments below. I'm curious to see who you're backing. Now, let's talk about the teams with the green light for the first 8 game weeks. The ones you'll want to target for your early FPL squads. These are based on fixture analysis, looking at the schedules and how they set up for attacking and defensive returns. But keep in mind, we don't have player prices yet, so we're focusing on teams for now. Aston Villa come out strong with a solid run, especially from game week 5 onwards. They face Newcastle at home in game week 1. It's not the easiest, but then it opens up with Brentford away, Palace at home, Everton away, Sunderland away, and Fulham at home. That's a dream run for their attackers. Ollie Watkins feels like a must-watch, but Villa's attack as a whole ranks second best with fixture difficulty. Defensively, there's a clean sheet potential too if you find a nailed-on starter. Chelsea top the charts for attacking fixtures in this opening stretch. Surprising. They face Palace, West Ham, Fulham, Brentford, Man United, and Brighton before hitting Liverpool in game week 7. That is a lot of winnable games. Cole Palmer, with his 214 points last season, is an obvious name to flag, but Chelsea's front line could be a goldmine. Defensively, they're less reliable for clean sheet, but someone like Cucurella, with his attacking returns, could offer value. Sunderland, the newly promoted side, have the best fixtures on paper for the first 8 game weeks, with 3 soft openers and no real stinkers. But here's the catch. Don't go all in. The step up from Championship to Premier League is brutal, so use Sunderland for budget enablers, potentially 4 million or 4.5 million defenders such as Trey Hume or maybe Dan Ballard if they're nailed. Spurs under Thomas Frank start with a plum fixture, Burnley at home at game week 1. Expect them to create big chances with Frank's high pressing style. Their attacking fixtures rank 4th best, so players like Slanky, if fit, or Brennan Johnson could shine. Defensively, they're less certain early on, but Pedro Porro's attacking threat make him a nice one to watch. Forest rank 4th for overall fixture difficulty and 3rd for defensive fixtures. suggesting clean sheet potential. They overperformed defensively last season with 13 clean sheets, and with Nuno's full preseason, they could do solid again. Look at defenders like Murillo or Neco Williams, around 4.5 million. Their game week 5 and game week 6 fixtures against Burnley and Sunderland are prime for attackers like Gibbs White or Elanga. Wood is on the watch list too. West Ham's early run, starting with Sunderland away, looks great for their attack. Jared Bowen feels almost fixture-proof after finishing as the fourth best midfielder last season. Their home games against Chelsea, Forest, Spurs, and Palace keep them in the mix. Now, defensively, Everton's first 4 games, Leeds, Brighton, Wolves, Villa, look decent for clean sheets. They're a defense-first side under Dyche, with Jordan Pickford racking up save points. A 4.5 million defender like Tarkowski could be a steal. These teams give you a strong foundation, but prices and preseason form will shape our final picks. Share your favorite team to target in the comments, and let's keep the FPL chat going. Now, the red lights, the teams with tough starts you might want to steer clear of in your game week 1 draft. Again, this is about fixtures, not ruling out players entirely, but these schedules do scream caution. Manchester United first. United have had a brutal opening 5. Arsenal at home in game week 1, City away in game week 4, and Chelsea at home in game week 5. After last season's struggles, it's hard to justify their players early on. Even differentials feel risky with this run. Wait and see how they cope. Newcastle face Villa away and Liverpool at home in game week 1 and 2, followed by Arsenal away in game week 6 and Brighton away in game week 8. That's a tough slate, making players like Isak a risky hold despite their appeal. I'd wait on their game week 3 and game week 4 games against Leeds and Wolves. Next, on to Bournemouth, who start with Liverpool away in game week 1, which does set a tough tone. Their early run doesn't scream points, so hold off on committing until their fixtures improve. Wolves have lost key players like Aït-Nouri and face Man City at home in game week 1 and Newcastle away in game week 4, not to mention missing Cunha as well. Their game week 3 and game week 5 fixtures against Everton and Leeds are better, but it's a shaky start, so I'd avoid for now. Brighton's opening run is tough, and they're a team to watch rather than pick early. Wait for their fixtures to ease up. These avoids help you dodge early frustrations, but keep an eye on X for updates as preseason unfolds. Yeah, follow me there for the latest FPL news. So, how do you use this fixture info to build your game week 1 squad? Without player prices, it's tough to lock in your team. And with so much variability, transfers, injuries, tactics, we're better off suggesting frameworks than naming full squads. So here are going to be my top strategy tips. I'd say number 1 is aim for squad balance. Mix in premium attackers from teams like Villa, Chelsea, Liverpool, with budget enablers from Sunderland, Forest. This gives you firepower and flexibility to react to early surprises. Number 2 will be don't overcommit to premiums. So Salah and Haaland will likely be very pricey, and fitting both could be detrimental to your squad. Consider starting with just one and invest in mid-price stars like Palmer, Bowen, Watkins. This spreads risk and keeps your squad versatile. Number 3, roll transfers for flexibility. Avoid planning transfers weeks ahead. Roll your free transfers to save up to 5 over the season, giving you power to pivot without hit. This is important because things change fast in FPL. There's the idea of planning for an early wildcard. So many managers wildcard around game week 3 or game week 4 after the first international break. You build a conservative squad for the first few weeks, knowing you can reset if needed. So don't stress about long-term planning just yet. Keep that as an option. Now, I have been hearing a lot about bench boost in game week 1. It's a niche, but if we get nailed on 4 million or 4.5 million defenders from Sunderland and Everton in game week 1, bench boost could work to maximize points from all 15 players. It is a gamble though, so wait for prices. These tips set you up to navigate the early chaos. If you want more strategy breakdowns, hit the subscribe button and let's keep building your winning squad together. Okay, what a way to kick off the 2025-26 FPL season. The fixture release is just the starting gun, giving us a foundation to target teams like Villa, Chelsea, Forest, while avoiding United and Newcastle early on. But this is only the beginning. Prices, preseason, and transfers will shake things up. So here's a question for you. Are you building a set and forget squad for Game Week 1 or prioritizing flexibility to adapt to early surprises? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm reading every single one. If you found this fixture deep dive helpful, smash the like button, subscribe, tap the bell for more FPL content as we head towards August 15th deadline. Follow me on X for real-time updates, and I'll see you in the next video for player price reactions and Game Week 1 draft ideas. Until then, good luck with your FPL planning, and let's make this season the best yet. Peace.